Once there lived a boy in a very small village. His name was Brian. He was poor. So poor that most days his pockets were completely empty. His shoes had holes, his school bag was torn, and sometimes he went to bed hungry. But there was one thing inside Brian that nobody could see. It was his dream. He wanted to do something big in life, something that would change his destiny and the destiny of his family. But every time Brian shared his dream, people laughed. They said, "How can a boy with empty pockets think about big things? You should only think about earning bread for the next day." Their words hurt him, but deep inside, Brian believed that his future was not limited to his present condition. One evening, Brian was sitting near a river feeling sad. An old wise teacher named Guruji saw him and asked, "Why do you look so troubled, my child?" Brian replied, "Guruji, everyone says I cannot do anything great because I am poor. They say my dreams are too big for a boy with nothing in his hands." Guruji smiled and handed him a mirror. He said, "Look into this mirror. What do you see?" Brian said, "I see myself." Guruji asked, "Do you see the pain in your eyes?" Brian nodded slowly. Guruji said, "Now look deeper. Can you see the fire hidden behind that pain?" Brian looked again, and this time he felt something powerful staring back at him. Guruji said, "This fire is your belief. Most people ignore it and give up. But if you protect this fire, feed it with courage and discipline, it will light your path even in the darkest nights." He added, "People will try to cover your mirror with dust. They will make you believe you are not enough, but you must keep cleaning it with your actions. Keep seeing your true self every day and never forget what you are capable of." Brian took the mirror and the message to heart. From that day, he applied the same lesson to his life. He started reading every book he could find. He practiced writing. He learned from every mistake. And he dreamed not of just passing in class, but of becoming something that would change his family's fate. His journey was not easy. His mother was very sick and often needed medicine they could not afford. His father was an old, poor farmer who worked all day under the sun and still returned home with empty hands. Brian knew he had to do something. Every morning, Brian went to school. In the evening, he worked at a small tea shop, washing glasses and serving customers. On weekends, he helped a local mechanic to learn skills. And every night, when the village was asleep, Brian sat under a dim light and studied with full focus. He sacrificed sleep, comfort, and even food sometimes, but he never stopped. His mirror, his dream, was always in front of him. Years passed. Slowly, he started a small mobile repair business in a corner of the village. He saved every rupee with care. With time, he opened a tiny electronics shop. He worked day and night, treated every customer with respect, and reinvested every bit he earned. With strong will and smart planning, his business grew. From one shop, he opened 3. Then he launched his own brand of mobile accessories. The same people who once laughed at him now waited outside his office for a chance to work with him. His mother's treatment became regular, and his father no longer had to work in the fields. Guruji visited him one day. Brian welcomed him with deep respect. Guruji smiled and said, "You see, Brian, the world tries to make poor boys think small, but those who dare to think big rewrite their story. You are proof that dreams are not measured by the money in your pocket, but by the vision in your heart." Dear friend, if you felt even a little spark of hope in your heart today, do not keep it to yourself. Share this story with someone who needs courage. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and join me in this journey of strength and wisdom. Remember, your next chapter of success begins the moment you dare to think big. Start today.